Our oceans are dying, but together we can bring them back to a healthy, life sustaining environment. In the U.S. alone, we consume over 750,000 tons of imported shrimp annually. That's according to the NOAA fisheries. Our oceans can't continue to support the world's needs any longer. Unregulated countries exhaust seafood hotspots with unchecked fishing practices. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, what can I do? Well, there's plenty that you can do. We can be those who go to the streets and protest, or we can be the people who get hands-on with the problem and create solutions. There's abundant opportunity to create change. There's the opportunity with building repurposing, old unused warehouse, multi-level unused industrial buildings. These can be easily converted with simple tools and a little bit of knowledge that is easily attainable. We can bring a fresh seafood product thousands of miles from the coast to a location that never before was able to be done. Up in the north, where it's cold, we use temperature-controlled buildings to sustain an environment in which the shrimp and the biofloc that create the environment for the shrimp to live in can live better than they actually do in the ocean. Another good thing that comes from inland raised shrimp is the probiotic shrimp. They're healthy. Oceans contain heavy metals like lead, mercury, and other impurities. Well, the water that we used in inland shrimp farming, it is tested and is regulated by the user to ensure that the shrimp are raised to a weight that is the quickest way and most healthy way, not only for the shrimp, but for the consumer. This is done by a biofloc, and this biofloc is basically autotrophic bacteria, and more specifically a heterotrophic bacteria, that create the nitrification processes in order for the uneaten feeds and the waste from the animals to be converted back into a protein type substance that they actually ingest and use that as 20% of their feed needs. Now, in order to get a pound of beef, it takes 5.7 pounds of feed to do this. In order to get a pound of shrimp, it takes 1.2 pounds of feed. Now, the reason that it's so much easier to gain a pound of shrimp is because shrimp live in water, and the way that gravity works for inland animals such as pigs and chickens and beef is that gravity works against them. Well, the shrimp living in the water, the gravity doesn't require as much energy for a shrimp to basically live. So that's why we're able to bring the feed down to a level that is much more affordable. This is a new opportunity. Relatively recently was it discovered how to raise shrimp indoors. Recently, Dr. Addison and also Dr. Samoa, they were both teaching at University Texas A&M, and they discovered how to best raise shrimp inland. And this is a saltwater facility. So we're basically running about half parts per thousand salt water than what the ocean is. Dr. Addison was hired by Ralco Feeds to build a $60 million facility that would produce 1.5 million pounds of shrimp annually. Dr. Samoa, he retired and now he travels the Midwest giving lectures about building and maintaining small inland shrimp facilities. With everyone working together and taking steps to increase inland production, we can start to bring back our oceans and their underwater environments. Inland shrimp farms are our best chance at feeding the ever-increasing world population. Benefits include locally sourced seafood not previously available, new jobs, building repurposing, environmentally friendly, and a small footprint. Our oceans can't continue to support the world's needs any longer, but you can help to change that. With your help through buying locally sourced inland seafood and a hands-on approach to start your own inland shrimp farm, you and I can bring our ocean and overall world's health back to a sustainable level.